All right. Hello, hello, all.
Hello, sorry.
What do
I got
you do
distracted.
right between when I ask, "Are you ready?" and introduce myself?
I was looking at my phone.
Ah,
I'm gonna be honest, I was looking at my phone. I'm so sorry.
you and Mana both do that. And it's like, my dudes, we were just talking about this.
Okay, I'm here now. I'm here.
Yay. And to be fair, if I wasn't the one having to talk first, I absolutely would be doing that too. So, hi all. We're back. It's been ages. Or a
Yeah.
week. I don't know.
In 10,000 years.
Exactly. It has been a long time. But Lemur and I are back. Mana can't make it today, so hopefully they'll join us soon. But that just means we get more Star Wars.
Woo!
Yay! Um, yeah, that's kind of all. Oh, I guess introductions. It's been so long, I forgot how to open this. So I'm Kels. I am the moron behind the controller, and apparently I turned 30 and lost my brain. So,
It
yeah.
happens. My name is Lemur. I am our resident Star Wars expert. And so far, my children have decided to be good today. And of course, if you don't already know, my children are three German Shepherds. Um, Maverick just walked by, and I'm pretty sure the Chaos Drive is reloading. So I'm sure at some point he'll become a problem,
But not yet.
but not immediately.
Oh, excellent. Well, do you just want to get into it, or do you want to do some pre-show banter? I forgot to ask you before we went live. Yay.
We could do a couple rounds of Pick Your Poison. I still don't have any other game near my stream setup. So let's see what horrible choices we need to make today.
Also, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Much appreciated. Please go check out the wonderful art that Lemur did for me for Whisper of the Heart, because it's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yes. Yes. Also, be kind to Kels because now she is old.
Now
Um,
I am just ancient.
you're older than me for 4 months.
Yeah, you don't have long, so.
No, my days are numbered. So, I mean, my we'll have to see how it shakes out because my birthday is on a Thursday. So
Yeah,
we
we'll
might we
find
might
out.
we might have birthday stream, or that might be why I'm not on stream. We'll find out.
Yeah, I mean, we'll find out. We will find out at that point. I don't know why I said it like that.
A mystery.
It's a mystery. I'm just gonna show up at your house. It's fine.
Yeah, we definitely play this less like a would you rather game and more like a lawyer puzzle to see how we can exploit loopholes. Truly the best way to play this game.
Exactly. I mean, look, if you are one of those crazy people that hears two different options and doesn't weigh them out, how is your life going? I just need to know. Because if that's the way you're supposed to live, I need to get on that train.
All right. And on that note, let's do our first choice.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
How dare you?
Would you rather eat only baby food for the rest of your life
Ugh.
or use a litter box every time you need to go to the bathroom?
I mean, I feel like this one is a little bit of an easier one because, like, I grew up with the crappy like bidets in the floor
Mm-hmm.
that like Asians have in schools.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the litter box, it would be really weird to poop in it. Um
Yeah.
and I feel like your period would really suck. But I mean, I
Yeah.
guess it wasn't too bad. Hmm.
See, my argument, yeah, does it specify how I use the litter box? No. It just says that every time you need to go to the bathroom, you have to use it.
I'm so interested in how, am I just not being creative?
So my argument for baby food is that yes, we could probably just classify it as mush, right?
Uh-huh.
But like I would still argue that, when you're teething and you start getting into more solid foods, that's still baby food. I mean, yeah, your food's not going to be super seasoned because you don't do that to, well, at least Americans don't do that to babies.
Yeah.
Um at first. I had to on the fly correct myself there because it's like I know how Americans do it. But I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like, how young can we determine what a baby is? Um,
exactly.
so like, are we talking the genre of baby food, like
Mhm.
the mush in the jars? No.
Well, and like, so I was at the store the other day and they have like specifically like crackers for when babies are teething. So like you can have like crunchy foods.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems icky.
I would say though, my argument for litter box is that I have had to go to the bathroom in a bucket before. And I feel like that I could just put like litter box sand
Mm-hmm.
in the bottom of the bucket and it could qualify as a litter box.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, my fun fact about my family. So we live. Uh, it's an 8-hour drive to where my dad's family lives. Now, my parents are both from Anaheim originally, which is where Disneyland is, not Los Angeles. Um, a pet peeve of mine in 2 seconds. Don't say that Disneyland is in LA. But so my parents are both originally from wow, I did it to myself. Are from Anaheim. My dad's family moved to northern Washington, and my mom's family stayed in Anaheim. And so now where we live, it's about an 8 to 10 hour drive to where my dad's family is. It's about a 13 to 14-hour drive back to Anaheim where my mom's family lives. So when we would go up to see my dad, we'd have the whole, or my dad's family, we'd have the whole, sorry, there was there were some demons behind me. Um, we would have the whole family, so all four of us would be going, fine. But when we would go see my mom's family, a lot of the times it would just be the three of us and a single woman driving by herself with two kids. She would, instead of pulling over to go to a rest stop, would make us poop in a bucket. Um,
I mean, to be
save
fair, I have seen
safety.
enough Criminal Minds to know you don't stop at rest stops.
Yeah, you gotta be careful when you stop at rest stops.
So, I feel that.
Anyway, so I have, I guess, that's probably not the weirdest thing I've shared on stream. It just feels a little personal right now. But
Ah,
I have I that if that's how I could get away with the whole litter box thing, all for it.
yeah.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like you could adapt, like, the size and shape of the litter box to what you needed. Um, like, it's only weird as a litter box if you make it weird.
Yeah. Oh, like, can I use the litter box contents as something to stick my feet in, like a sandbox while I'm on the toilet? So then technically you're in the litter box.
There you go.
See, that I think it's just the way that you look at it, because it
Hmm.
just says you have to use a litter box. It doesn't say you have to go in the litter box.
Yeah. I mean, plus you could have a little warmer under there and, like, get a, like, little pedicure kind of thing while you poop, which sounds amazing.
Yeah, you could use the litter box as a decoration in the bathroom. I did skip your other one. Well, food too much to limit myself to baby food unless we expand the definition to any food that anyone has ever attempted to serve a baby. See, that's where I was going with my baby
Hmm.
food argument. Is that technically, you give babies things like like pieces of chicken and like other things. It
Yeah.
just they're not going to be like you're probably not going to give baby like a good chunk of steak. Like you're
Yeah.
probably going to get a little tiny piece that they'll like mouth until it dissolves. Just a gross sentence I just said. Um,
Ah.
that's yeah okay yeah. Does the litter box automatically spawn when I go to the public bathroom? That's another
I
question. I get
assume
you.
no, and that
Probably
like
not.
adds to the difficulty of this because then you have to
Yeah,
find yourself a litter box or carry it around with you, and I
yeah,
just don't know about that. It's a make your own bathroom.
yeah. The question does not forbid the use of a toilet.
Yeah,
Just
just says that you also have to use a litter box. So,
yeah. I mean, yeah. So
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, I think I could probably figure out ways to deal better with the litter box
yeah. I mean, don't get me
situation.
wrong, like I could jam with having my grapes cut in half for the rest of my life, but here's the thing. Could you eat peanut butter? Because I know, aren't babies like not supposed to have peanut butter for the first year or something? Because it's got something with peanut allergies or something.
Well, I don't know about that. I do know that if the parents have allergies, that you should be cautious when introducing foods. So, like, my mom is anaphylactically allergic to eggs.
Uh huh.
So I didn't have eggs for the first like couple of years of my life because they didn't want to kill me. But my dad, but
That's fair.
I'm not allergic to eggs.
Woo.
Um, and then the same thing, Penny, the Malamute we used to have, her mom was allergic to chicken,
Hmm.
and they advised us when we adopted her to because we got her as a puppy because my parents wanted me to experience a puppy at least once in my life. We had adopted up to that point in my for like adopted dogs, and two out of my three dogs are adopted. um so
Mhm.
we're going to stay on the adopt don't shop train. But my parents wanted me to experience a puppy because I have a cousin who's a serial puppy adopter.
Mhm.
And she would get the puppy. It'd get too hard, she'd dump it on my aunt and uncle, and then forget about it, and they get a new puppy later.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it's like they're a lot of work. Finn was a really good puppy. Penny was also a very good puppy, but they are a lot of work. So you can't just anyway. That's how we knew Penny's
Yeah.
mom had a chicken allergy. So we waited and did small doses, and then of course Penny was the dog embodiment of a garbage disposal and would literally eat anything you would give her.
Mood.
That's not true. She got picky as she got older, but
I mean, so do adults if you think about it. You know,
yeah,
kids eat pixie sticks, which having only tried one when I was like 18, that does not seem like something you should give your child.
no,
It's like a mix between sugar and meth, and I saw way too many of those on Halloween. So,
yeah.
um, it
Let's
does
see.
explain some things. We'll just put it that way.
Uh, yeah, the SpongeBob quote: "The world is your litter box." What if I include anything baby boomers eat as baby food?
There
Ha!
you go.
You go. Yeah, it does not necessarily say like just baby food.
Hmm.
We just implied with our initial understanding
Yeah.
that that meant infants.
Or what about the food that anyone who gets called baby by their significant other eats? So then you
First
can
of all,
have anything.
but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
Look, I will get a significant other to call me baby just so that I can have decent food. I don't need any of the rest of that. I just need them to call me baby like once a day and then leave. I'm sure I could find some weirdo on Craigslist to do that. Like,
Oh, I'm sure. And they probably would pay you for that.
yeah.
Because people are, I don't want to like yuck anybody's yum, but like people are weird. Um,
Look, if it comes with extra money, like, why am I not doing this now?
I I try not to judge as long as your preferences don't hurt you or others.
Mhm.
Live your best life, but also like, huh. Anyway,
Uh,
I have limits. All right. So next up,
yep.
would you rather? And I think we've had both of these before. I don't know if we've had them together. Would you rather take six untrained dogs with you everywhere you go, or talk with a bogus accent at all times, despite the fact that everyone knows it's fake. We've had both of these before.
We have had both of these before. Quite honestly, like, the more I think about the untrained dogs thing, the more I realize that would just keep people away from me. And honestly, I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah.
So I think I'm
It's,
going to go with the dogs.
I mean, and you also like with the dogs, talking, thinking about like what size, and that's obviously to your discretion,
Hmm.
like what kind and what size of dog. I wouldn't want like the
Six
six
chihuahuas.
big dogs. Well, yeah, six chihuahuas would be easier in theory to handle and wrangle than like six like Dobermans.
That's true, but I don't think you would ever get six chihuahuas to shut the fuck up. So,
That's true.
if you
I
never
mean,
want.
I can't get three German shepherds to shut up.
Uh,
This is an anomaly.
yeah.
That's actually because my dad's eating, so they're harassing him. Um,
Perfect. Uh,
I don't know. I think the with the idea then that I wouldn't like in theory if I had six dogs, they would all be trained. I would go with the accent
yeah.
because I think that would be fun and just at some point it would just be a quirk.
I mean, to be fair, my accent is technically kind of bogus already. So I guess
Hmm.
it's not that bad.
Yeah, true. And like, what does like it's a bogus accent mean?
I mean, I think it would just be one that, just based off of how that question is or the option is worded, just one that people think is fake, whether it's
Yeah,
real or not.
they can tell. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
So,
anytime I've tried to do an accent on stream and it falls apart immediately, uh, which
oh,
will make our D&D campaign super fun. I do better when I'm not reading. If it's just coming out of my head, I promise y'all when we eventually get to our campaign that my as a GM it's better.
perfect.
I have no evidence to prove me right on stream, but just know it'll be better for the campaign. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with accent. I think chat was going with accent.
Yeah. I mean, you do make a good point. Plus, I have had the lived experience of being a native Japanese speaker and speaking French and everyone thinking I have a bad accent in Paris because I do have a bad accent.
Hmm.
So I've already had that lived experience. I know what the
Hmm.
contempt is like. I was in
Hmm.
Paris. So I will probably end up going with the accents, but let me just say six untrained dogs would be great for making people not talk to me.
All right, I feel like I'm gonna not use this one just because I feel like that's an easy. Oh, yeah. Okay. I found one that I don't think we've had before,
Oh,
and I'm trying to find another one we haven't had.
fancy.
Looking
We found the false bottom of the box.
on- Oh, ew. We're not gonna do this one, but I need you all to suffer with me.
Oh, great.
Have
Thanks.
every have every toilet seat you sit on for the rest of your life be covered in warm urine.
Oh,
Ew.
ew. Well, that
Ugh.
triggered my germophobia.
Yeah.
We are in a pandemic.
Uh,
I don't think COVID is spread by urine, but it could be.
I still don't want that. I still don't want that.
Has anyone tested it? We don't know.
Okay, I keep finding ones that we've had. All right, I'm gonna just go with the next one.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think we've had this one. Okay, so would you rather
Mm-hmm.
have your thoughts broadcasted on your forehead
Mm,
or have skin the color of a Smurf?
Smurf skin.
I'll say, in case you don't know what a Smurf is and you don't want to Google it, they are blue. Um, so just in case that was not a reference that somebody would know. Um, Does it have to be internally covered in pee, or could I clean it? In theory, you could clean it.
Yeah, but you'd have to clean it up every single time, and it's someone else's pee, and like,
It does say covered though, so it's not like a, sprinkle when you tinkle situation.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Ugh,
like that. Yeah, if you sprinkle when you tinkle, be a sweetie and wipe the CD. That's hilarious.
please.
It does say that it is covered though, so that means that everyone around you is disgusting. Or if you have just used your own toilet, you're nasty. Um.
Oh.
Anyway, I think I'd be okay with being a Smurf.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't want my thoughts on my forehead. That's horrifying.
I am not a good enough person to have my thoughts be broadcasted on my forehead.
I so I mean, case in point, by literally spending any amount of time with me, is sometimes I'll just say things and I overshare. So I already feel like I kind of do that, but like there's some of my like intrusive thoughts that I would rather like people not hear.
Yeah.
I don't need to be like, because like that fun intrusive thought when you're driving and you just think about like, what if I just swerved into traffic? Like, I don't
Yep.
need my passengers knowing that I'm thinking that. Not that I ever would, full disclaimer. But like I don't need I don't need people to know that my brain was like, or like anytime I'm on like any sort of situation that could go bad. What if we did this? Like
Yeah.
I don't need people to know that.
I mean, plus there's like, you know how sometimes you'll say white lies to people that, like you don't necessarily really care about, or you
Yeah.
do really care about them, but you know that it'll really hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
Like, no one is ever going to be able to answer the "do these jeans make me look fat?" question ever again.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Okay. It was just an example, but yeah, my passengers would not be able to see my forehead if I was driving. Um, I have accidentally told my boss one time that I forgot how to read. And I just meant that like as a joke, and she took me seriously and was like, "Do you need to go lay down?" And I was like, "No."
you take that opportunity. Yes, I would like to nap on work time.
Thought I was having like a stroke or something.
Oh.
No. Yeah, I think Smurf skin apparently can let you survive in any climate, so that's useful.
Ooh. Are we talking like
Um,
underwater, or are we talking about like desert
Probably
and Antarctica?
temperature wise,
Okay.
yeah. I don't think it gives you gills.
Boo.
You could probably live in an area and you could be in the water more often, even if it's cold.
I will say it would probably, you might have to use less sunscreen.
Hmm.
So, like, you'd never find a foundation that matched you ever again, but do you really need foundation when your skin is blue?
Yeah, true.
Like, you're already not going to meet those beauty standards, let me just say.
Yeah, no, I think I am gonna go with Smurf.
Yeah, I mean, look, it doesn't pass the criminal test, which is if I was going to do a criminal act, would I still be able to do it without being caught? Because when I got questioned, it would be all over my forehead. Although, let me just say, my thoughts come in very quick with the whole ADHD thing,
Hmm.
and it would be like watching one of those, those old-fashioned flight boards that had the flipping tiles.
Yes.
I feel like that's what that would look like the entire time as I just like went off like I was on cocaine. Um,
Hmm.
so perfect. We'll go with the Smurf skin. Maybe I won't feel like I'm freezing at 65 degrees.
Do we want to do one more?
Yep, let's do one more.
I feel like this is already my life. Ugh. We've had these. Come on. There's no way we've had every single one of these cards.
We have played it a few times.
We've played it a lot. We know the answer to that one. Got this one. Well, I already know how you would pick this one.
Okay.
Answer every call from a telemarketer and engage in conversation with them until they hang up. You already do that.
I already do that, yes. Ah. Yes, but what am I doing that against?
It just says telemarketer.
No, I mean, what's my other option?
Oh,
I will almost guarantee you I'll pick that one, but hmm, you you two can debate it.
only able be able to whisper.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think I know.
neither one's too bad, but I already do the telemarketer thing, so
Mm. Oh, that sucks. Well, actually, that's just getting old. Having fingers that don't work on touch screens. That will
or
happen
wearing
to all of us.
gloves.
Yeah. So that happens when you get old because your fingers are dehydrated and your hands, the touchscreen doesn't recognize your hands as well. That's why old people have hard time with touchscreens.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
As I drink more water now.
Drink your water, kids.
Hmm.
Hopefully, by the time we all get old, that'll be better. All right, we're gonna do this one, even though we know we've done it. um. Okay. I feel like I already know which one. I already. I'm okay. Would you rather wear the exact same clothes every day for the rest of your life? So you're a main character on a children's TV show,
Hmm.
or leave the country and never return for the remainder of your life.
I know.
Yeah, that was like, and I would assume it means the country we are currently in.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
can't. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I'd leave. I've already lived in a few countries in my life.
yeah. I mean, there's definitely, granted, this is the only country I've ever lived in. And I've only lived in two states. But I'm so indecisive when it comes to clothes that I don't know if I could wear the same thing forever.
Well, like, here's my question. So you have one outfit. Does that mean, number one, I am assuming that you get to, like swap out underwear and shit, because otherwise you would die in 6 months. But the other question, like, do you have to sleep naked then? Like, I'm not sleeping in my outfit, mostly because I'm not sleeping in that bra. Uh,
Yeah, so that's what chat's asking is about pajamas. It just says every day. It does say every day. So if we want to lawyer this up, it does say every day. So I would assume then, when you get up in the morning, you put on the same thing every day. And you probably would put on the same thing every night to go to bed.
yeah,
And in my head, the way that this would work is I think like doesn't like SpongeBob, his entire closet is like just the same clothes.
yeah.
So they would be clean. You could still put on brand new whatever, but it would just be the exact same. You would have like 10 of the exact same pair of pants.
So basically, you'd just be Mark Zuckerberg, because he
Yeah,
wasn't his whole thing about how he only wore the same outfit all the time.
I think so. Some tech guy was like that,
Yeah.
or is or was.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, so I
no,
would say we could definitely loophole the idea of because it just says day, so you can
yeah.
wear pajamas.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that that loophole is reasonable. But also, I still wouldn't be opposed to. I mean, the US is one of don't ask me how many countries are in the world. I will absolutely not estimate well, but like it would suck to not be able to come back. Like I couldn't come visit, but once again, there's a lot of countries out there. There's an entire world to explore.
Hmm. 195 according to Google.
Okay, so I wasn't too off. I thought it was 206, which I think is actually the number of bones in the human body.
So there's 193 countries that are member states of the United Nations and two that are non-member observer states. the Holy See and the state of Palestine. So I would assume the Holy See is, would that be the Vatican?
Probably.
Are
I
we
would
counting
assume
the
so.
Vatican as a country?
I mean, it
Uh,
does have some
it
weird.
yeah,
Let's
it
see.
is separate from Italy. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, the jurisdiction of the Pope in his role as the Bishop of Rome. So it
It does.
includes the
It does
Diocese
not
of
include.
Rome.
Yeah, it does not include, at least according to the article I just clicked, does not include Taiwan. The UN considers it represented by the People's Republic of China because if you call it a country, China gets mad.
Yep.
Um, the Cook Islands and NIUE. Oh, Maverick, hi. Can I have that dishcloth? Thank you. Oh my goodness. How did you know I wanted a dishcloth? Sorry. They're both states within New Zealand.
Okay. When you first said that, I thought that you were talking about like the Vatican, the Holy See, and it was like, well, of course Taiwan isn't part of that. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Just other not countries.
It finally hit me. Um,
Maverick, can you sit down? Hi, honey. Thank you so much for bringing me a dish towel.
uh, Yeah, I mean, look, I figure, people are always saying how they want to leave the country, um,
Yeah.
and like visit other places. I'll just give people a reason to.
Yeah.
Easy. And besides, like, it's not like you can't live somewhere near-ish. Like, you could move to Canada or Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, there you go. If I can't come back to this country, then it's a good excuse to go to Brazil and be with my girlfriend. There you go.
Perfect. Yeah. I mean, look, sometimes you need a push in the right direction. As someone
All
who has
right.
lived in many countries so far, they're all kind of the same.
Everything has its ups and everything has its downs.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, we're all people.
Yep.
So, which means we all suck.
Hey, can we not wrestle, please? Getting some back talk.
I
Stop.
know. All right. Well, shall we talk about what happened last time?
Maverick, would you like to read our recap? He says he can't read. So yeah.
It's okay. On Dathomir, we fought a bunch of Night Brothers aligned with the Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss Coven of the Night Sisters, as well as a giant flying chicken. Then we flashed back to our master's death in Order 66. Our lightsaber broke when we hallucinated killing our master as he denounced us. The Night Sisters argued with the other bad guys about trying to recruit us and sent force zombies, and Sierra admitted to mass murder. So yeah, it was a super cheery
Happy
stream.
fun time.
Yeah. So, let's go get ourselves a new lightsaber. Because I think that's where we're at.
Right. We broke it.
Yep.
Fuck.
We broke it, and now we gotta go get a new one. So we gotta go get a new kyber crystal. Yes.
I can share my fun fact about Elam.
Yes, you can.
So fun fact about Elam is it is one of the planets that has the highest concentration of kyber crystals. Now, we have talked about sorry. Maverick is ripping apart Leia's bed. We have talked about kyber crystals a little bit, but just as a quick reminder, kyber crystals are what power they are a very strong conductor of energy. They are what are used in Jedi's lightsabers to make them lightsabers. They were also used in the Death Star to power the Death Star.
Yeah.
And
I remember.
This planet
Every Jedi comes here
in
or they did. When there were Jedi.
30 to 40 years from now will become the planetary base of the First Order known as Starkiller.
Woo!
Which is horrifying. So we are it's terrifying.
But we're pre that.
Yeah, we're pre that. It's still a normal planet. Maverick? Yeah, it's just a normal planet with a bunch of kyber crystals.
And a bunch of
Jedi
snow.
used to, and a bunch of snow. Jedi used to go on pilgrimage. Jedi younglings, specifically, and Padawans. Well, younglings, because once you're a Padawan, you should have a lightsaber. Younglings would go on pilgrimages to find their kyber crystal. They would use the Force, and the kyber crystal would talk to them through the
Looks
Force.
like a way through over there. Now be careful with the ice.
You could use a kyber crystal for a wedding ring, but in universe they're a very powerful power source. So you could potentially like blow off your hand if it came in contact with something.
Ah. Okay, so I can.
It's not like super sensitive, but you know what I mean. Like under the right circumstances, that thing could have an issue.
What am I supposed to be climbing?
There's a arc in the Clone Wars that I will do a little bit. I won't try to spoil too much since Kelsey is watching through Clone Wars.
Very
where Ahsoka.
Oh, not that.
Not that. I believe it's Ahsoka and Yoda take a bunch of younglings to Elam to go, and they go into the Jedi Temple, which is what we're trying to find. And they basically get locked in the Jedi Temple and can't come out until they find their kyber crystals.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot I can double jump. Okay. That doesn't really help me out, but okay. Where did I make a wrong turn?
Thank you for sitting down, Maverick.
Alright. Do. Sometimes they give me the I think we can make it over there speech a little bit too slowly. Okay, I'm just looking for a way up, man.
If kyber crystals are harvested very large, because you can get a very big one, they can basically be explosives in their own right, which is very scary. There's an arc in Star Wars Rebels where they end up finding a huge kyber crystal that's being transported by the Empire.
Okay, well that wasn't it, but hey, we got a thingy.
So our buddy Saw from earlier in the game is part of that arc.
Younglings,
Maverick.
the time of the gathering is upon us. Use your skills wisely.
That man's name was Uba Nuba, and I am about to die. There we go. Ha! Made it. Uba Nuba, Uba Nuba. Okay. Back to looking for a way up. I do not remember having an issue with this when I played through. But it is all very white. It's hard to see what I can climb, so... see if I just missed something. Excuse me as I sit here and fight through this very tough wind.
Maverick. He's trying to break out and cause chaos.
Yeah, I was going to say he is going to get into trouble. I can hear him already.
Maverick.
Okay, so I think I need to get up there. Question is, how do I get up there? Guess I can. Okay, so I do need to get up there, according to that map. Oh. I don't need to get up anywhere.
There you go.
Ah. This does not really seem safe to be in, but that's okay. Ooh, what can I examine?
This is the worst blizzard I've ever seen. Storm, temple.
It all feels connected somehow.
God, I forgot I got these climbing gloves. These are amazing. I assume I must go up. There we go. But hey, I gotta say, there's no stormtroopers here, which is good because I don't know that I can see them. Oh, crap. That is amazing that I did not take fall damage there. Okay. We gotta try that one again. Sorry, Al. Enjoy the snow and blizzard and the elements. And luckily, we climb fast. It's really weird to not have my lightsaber. Like, I, for some reason, can't remember what all I can do. Because, like, obviously we still have the Force and everything. Okay, now we're just going to go up. There we go. And someone tell me why there is snow inside. Oh,
Is it
what'd you
fully
find?
closed off? I mean, there's a hole. Snow could have blown in.
Buddy, where you at? Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Edie, help us.
Yeah. He's, like, in the snow.
Oh, buddy.
Alright, the gathering room lies at the entrance to the Crystal Caves. Used primarily as a meeting area, Jedi Masters brought younglings here for instruction and meditation before they began their sacred search for kyber crystals. Alright, so everyone take the next 20 minutes to meditate.
It's not snow, it's space asbestos. Ugh. So the fun thing with Jedi is that most of their temples, there's some sort of trick to get into them.
Yeah, I'm noticing this.
A lot
apparently
of
Jedi power either.
a lot of them you will need to have two, master and apprentice, ideally. There are other ones that have elemental forces like that.
There we go.
But to say, when it in the Clone Wars, a big factor of them being able to
Used to be
get
beautiful.
in and out of the temple is the daylight.
This is nice.
Because when the sun goes away, the door freezes over. They do love their puzzles.
Yeah. Alright, built by the Jedi Masters who constructed the temple on Ilum 1,000 years ago, this window magnified natural outside light for heat. A beam of intense light generated through a large glass portal was then directed to specific areas of ice that melted under the heat.
Yeah, let me see.
Alright. Let's see what all this Jedi bullshit's about. Alright, so I pull that and we have light.
I remember this room. Master Yoda melted that door to let us into the caves. Not with the Force, with that crystal. The light passed through it and carried its warmth. I bet we can do it too.
Alright, well, I can't do anything with that one, so... Okay, that didn't do me any good. Ooh, I have another one. Y'all get to see me do these puzzles in real time, which is probably not a super fun experience for you. Okay, apparently that wasn't it. Ooh. Okay, do I have something over here I can plug this into? Nah? Nah, you good? Okay. Alright, so first things first. Can I get back up there? Okay. Apparently this only goes so far. Okay, I want to plug you into here, because I think that might do something. Then, I want to get back up there. How can I do that? Not like that. Okay, so that misses. How about if I push it over there? Nope, still misses. It was a thought. It was a bad thought, but it was a thought nonetheless. Okay, well, let's go down. We can't go up, we'll go down. Ooh, what you got, buddy? Alright, Jedi devices were constructed within this ancient temple to control certain conditions or activate protected passages. Many such tools exist using basic levers, swivel arms, and rudimentary objects that, when positioned properly, will achieve a specific purpose.
Very nice.
Jedi puzzles.
Jedi puzzles, yes. Oh, what'd you find now? That is Cal's crotch, sorry. A statue of a venerable Jedi master adorns the central chamber leading to the Crystal Cave. Carved hundreds of years ago, it serves as a symbol to the sacred wisdom, enlightenment, and perseverance of the once great Jedi Order. Now it just preserves dead people. Okay, so nothing down there. There's got to be a way to get back up there. Oh wait, maybe there is. Da 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 da. Maybe not. I don't think I'm gonna make that. No, I did not make that. Oh crap.
Alternatively, I came in like a wrecking ball.
Okay, so we're not getting back up there for a second. So let's see what we can do over here. Sure, let's get a hint.
Love a
I
hint.
need to get back to the window so I can let the light in.
Well, you got an idea how to
Right.
do that?
The other ice wall's in the way.
Like, thanks, Cal. I had that figured out. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to melt this so I can get back up. The problem... You know what? We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way then. Is it melting or not? I can't tell. There it goes. Yay! Oh, crap.
Oh, cow.
Oh,
Oh.
cow.
Oh, good.
Luckily, I don't take fall damage. Because otherwise, we would have already been dead by the amount of shit we keep hitting as we fall.
I hope you know, when I was singing Chandelier earlier, as much as I do enjoy the regular version, I definitely hear Toad singing Chandelier a lot in my head.
Ah.
Just a fun little insight into my brain.
Perfect. All right. Light enhancing crystals are crystals arranged within the temple entrance light to focus heat on specific areas. As the light beam melts the ice, it opens hidden passageways known only to the Jedi. Or stumbled into blindly by me. Okay. So, here's an issue. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I think we're gonna have to do a trade. Now that I spent all that time trying to get up. Fine. Nope, come on. Come on, Cal. Oh, wait. I gotta do this the other way. Okay, let go. Let go of that. We'll push this over here. Now we'll swing on this. All things in their time. Okay. Now we will pull you and plug you in over here. Okay. Now let's see if that did it.
We had somebody wait
Close.
30 minutes to post a weird, like, promotion thing in our chat.
Interesting.
They're gone. Goodbye.
Lemur is the Terminator. There we go, finally.
We don't need that. Thank you, though. Yeah, we have followers only chat for 30 minutes.
That means in order to post bullshit on our channel, you have to wait a whole 30 minutes before you can.
It's pretty committed.
It is. It's ambitious, if nothing else. Alright. We don't need to rest. Do we have any skills we can trade in for? We do have a couple. So we can do a delay combo with our double-bladed lightsaber. We can throw the double-bladed lightsaber in an area around us. We can upgrade our slow, pull, or push. What would you like to do?
Upgrade push.
Okay, push, 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 push. Come in. All right. We have push.
It's kind of one of those things, go back to that weird comment. I filter on Instagram. I end up getting a lot of like, "Hey, we're with like this promoter team," and then they don't follow anybody and they don't have any followers,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that's weird.
Seems sketchy. Okay, do I remember how to swim? There we go. Down we go. Why is there fire underwater? Ooh, treasure though.
Lava.
Is there lava underwater?
Yeah, that's how islands are formed. Magma.
I guess, yeah. Ooh, we
Right?
got a
I
new...
mean,
Okay, so now he can be white and light blue, or we can keep him with our green and purple.
I like the white and light blue. I thought that was pretty.
Okay. All right. BD got a outfit change. All right.
Yep. You mean islands don't float like Susato's book told me?
Ah.
Yeah, I would guess that's probably leakage from the planetary core. Similarly to underwater lava.
Seems dangerous to bring
It's
children
coming
to.
from those cracks underwater, but it's freezing up here.
I mean,
I feel it.
it's the Jedi
calling
in
to
general
me.
seem like
We
really
must be close.
dangerous to have children involved with if you
Yeah,
really
can't
think
pick
about
any
it,
paper
like
crystal.
from a
It chooses
pragmatic
you.
standpoint.
Yeah,
Your
kinda
child
like
is
you.
special, is gifted, has gifts that you don't have, supposedly. And so once a
Let's look.
religious cult finds out, they come and take your child from you to raise them into your religious cult. Or their religious cult.
Seems legit.
Seems legit.
All right. Ilum is naturally abundant in geological formations found within mineral-rich underground rock. Billions of years of accumulated mineral matter deposited from hydrothermal fluids have infused the rock walls with valuable constituents, including rare crystals.
This is why when given the choice, I'd much rather be
Just a
part
little
of the
shake.
Rebel Alliance
It'll be
than the
okay.
Jedi.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh shit, that was close. Yeah, the Jedi did a lot of things to children that I don't know that I'd okay with.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at more rocks. The cavern systems under Ilum are rich in mineral substances formed during ancient geothermal evolution. The ice caves are home to several mineral classes native to the planet that are all going to be taken over
Yep.
and exploited. Because that's just how we do.
That is truly how. See, the only thing I'd be totally cool with, like, you know, if you join the Rebel Alliance, you get to punch some space Nazis.
Close enough.
Can I say that on Twitch? Is that going to get us in trouble?
Call's getting stronger.
It's
I mean,
like you
you've
can't say
already
that on
said it,
TikTok.
so
Well, shit. If this video goes down on YouTube for
You know
an
why.
unknown reason, it's probably because I said that specific N-word. Do not be confused with a different N-word that I'm not allowed to say. Not say that on stream. Oh my god.
yeah, we would be terminated immediately for that one.
Yeah.
It's them. How did they find us here?
The hell? Oh yeah, I don't have a lightsaber to block that with. I guess I just get to run.
Okay.
Alright, well, it was nice not having enemies while it lasted. Yes, I know, buddy. You want to slice it. But apparently you can't. And I don't know why. Okay.
Let's head out.
Alright, let's try, Oh, screw you. You're not separating me from my treasure. Nope. For some reason, it's just not gonna let me slice it. Oh, well. Oh, screw you. Oh, crap. That's a hole. Okay. Oh, I guess that did do something for me. Alright. And now we climb. Luckily, nothing's shooting at me right now. Otherwise, we would have a very bad death.
That's it. I can see it shining.
Alright, let's go get... Yes, I recognize the crystal is over there, Cal.
He wants to make sure you know that the crystal is in fact over there. Maverick, come here. Come sit down.
He can hear the call.
Pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny.
Exactly.
Precious. Wrong
Meow.
franchise.
Just gave Cal brain damage, it's fine.
Probably has plenty to start off with. Let's do a little bit more.
Exactly. Just bash your head against a rock wall a few times. That's how the trauma goes away.
Through there.
Okay, I feel like I need to give a disclaimer really quick. Do not do that. The trauma does not go away that way.
Oh my god!
If this video goes down later, you know why.
Yeah, that was 2 strikes. I referred to what the First Order's real world partner is. And... Oh, Maverick's doing bad things. Dang it, Maverick! I gotta frickin'. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, I gotta go get BD. Also, holy shit, we are cold. Cal, I'm gonna need you to keep going. Go up. I get it, you're cold and dying. Hello, younger me. Okay. This isn't a hallucination at all. It's fine, it's just the crystal making us hallucinate things. That clearly means it's a good thing.
Did a force version of ourself just like help us out of that water?
Yep, because we passed out because it was cold.
Oh. I was walking by because I had to put Mavs in timeout. And I was walking by and I was like, that's baby Cal! What the hell?
It is baby Cal. And look, there's the crystal. So close to us. As we die. But yay! We have a kyber crystal! The crystal chose us. Oh.
Again, tricks. Puzzles.
No.
He's probably actually surrounded by kyber crystals, but the one that is meant for him is not there. It needs to speak to him.
I mean, come on, my dude. There's always super glue.
It's over. He failed.
My dude.
Failure's not the end, my friend.
BD?
My baby. Best boy. Or best robot. I don't know if he's a boy. I just keep calling him a boy.
The time's come. This may be the last you see of me. I can sense the doom of the Jedi Order is upon us. No. Failure's not the end. It is a necessary part of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight. Like you, BD-1. I believe you will find someone just as brave and persistent as you have been. And you will help them, as you have helped me.
BD is the true protagonist
But
here.
your memory will be completely lost. Are you sure you want to do this?
Actually, one of my favorite Star Wars quotes is about failure. I'm looking it up so I don't misquote it.
Beginning total memory encryption. Only with a trusted connection will your memories be restored.
He trusts us.
I believe in you, as I always have. And I believe in whom you choose to replace me. Goodbye, old friend.
Your memories. You risked them for me.
You're
I believe in you too, buddy.
I want a droid friend.
I know. He's baby.
Yeah, you're right. There's still a chance.
And look, they've set up a convenient bench right there.
There's always a chance. Come on.
All right, let's go make ourselves a new lightsaber.
So probably this is one of my top favorite Star Wars quotes is a conversation that Luke and Yoda are having in The Last Jedi.
Mhm.
They're talking about Luke feeling like he's talking about Ben and Rey. Luke says to Yoda, "I can't be what she needs me to be." And Yoda's response: "Heed my words, did you not? Or heed my words not, did you? Pass on what you have learned. Strength, mastery, but weakness, folly, and failure also. Yes, failure most of all. The greatest teacher is failure is. Luke, we are what they grow beyond. It is the true burden of all masters."
I like it.
Yeah. Just a good reminder that it's okay to fail.
Yeah.
Oh shit, are we getting colors?
Yeah, so what color would you like your lightsaber? We have this
Oh, I'm
pink,
so sorry, Leia.
purple, blue, green, another purple. I assume that's not actually supposed to be purple, or the other one's not supposed to be purple. I can't tell the difference between them, though. Maybe that's supposed to be like a grayish. I can't tell.
Could be white.
Purple. I think that's orange again, or
Mhm.
yellow. You can guess what I went with. So
Did you go with the purple?
no, I went with pink.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, that's
look
right.
at it.
That is very pretty. I know personally that we can get into lightsaber colors if you want, because they do mean different things. Yellow is my color.
Okay. So we will go all the way over to yellow. And then you can tell me what my pink lightsaber means.
Let's see. So I would assume. Let's see if this one has a pink. All right, so a magenta lightsaber. This one represents charm, harmony, femininity, and compassion.
Okay, I don't
Is
know
what?
that totally represents me, but
So yellow, which I know is my saber color, represent energy, optimism, warmth, caution, and sunshine.
Ooh.
So they're a rare color. There are Rey has a yellow lightsaber, but they're also included in like Jedi Temple guards tend to have yellow because it's also a protector color.
Nice. All right, well, now we have a lightsaber and we have 2 sabers.
Hell yeah.
And of course we can still go back to our thing. All right, so we have remade our lightsaber. We are a yellow lightsaber user now. Let's get out of here.
Do you know why there is a purple lightsaber?
I do not.
Samuel L. Jackson won one.
Perfect.
That is 100% why Mace Windu has a purple lightsaber, is because Samuel L. Jackson asked for it, and he was like, I really want that, and
I mean, look, I don't have any reason for wanting a pink lightsaber other than I want one.
yeah, and
So-
that, honestly, obviously, everything's made up, points don't matter.
Exactly.
If that is the color, it doesn't have to, the official canonical explanation as to what those colors represent don't really mean anything. Except for everyone must know that red equals bad guy.
Yeah.
More fun lightsaber facts. When the original Star Wars movie came out, they were just white. It wasn't until they were doing edits for that they went back and changed the colors, so it was easier to see. So originally they were all white lightsabers,
Interesting.
and then of course decided that red was bad guys, and that stuck.
I mean, it works.
So your main Jedi colors are blue and green, and then purple, I know, tends to mean that you have a bit of darkness in you. White is neutrality. Of course, my favorite, the black crystal in the dark saber, which is the only lightsaber that has a black crystal, is specific to that and is very, very rare. It is a Mandalorian.
It is very neat.
It's very cool.
Yeah, it's only gonna be me in a second.
Yeah, yeah.
BD. Door.
Oh yeah, okay. So DC lore, talking about like,
Perfect, buddy.
oh my god, it's so many of my boy, and they're all bad.
They're all bad. They all want to murder me.
And this is where we all remember that this is my favorite droid. And I get really sad because he's not a good boy.
He is not a good boy right now.
None of them are K2SO. It's okay. You can kill them. They can't kill you though. Bad boys. Yeah, so blue lightsabers represent trust, calm, loyalty, and more of a natural element like the sky or ocean. Green represents growth, nature, and safety. So the dark saber, which is the black crystal, extremely rare. They don't really have any specific representation because they are so rare. We only ever see one black crystal in all of Star Wars, that I know of. There are one or two more, but those exist in extended canon. Purple, royalty, power, ambition, wisdom, and nobility.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
Red, of
for a second.
course. Huh?
You're good.
Okay. Red is anger, passion, power, fire, love, any other extreme emotion that can fuel your rage. Um, white just means that there is no color. It's more of a what in the hell?
That was BD for some reason.
B no.
No match for you, right?
White
Sir, we need
sabers
to get out of here.
are
They're
neutrality,
taking over Ilum.
positivity, purity, new
Oh, crap.
beginnings.
They spotted me.
Rest in peace, Cal.
Spotted me.
I didn't
That's
see
not
that
all.
rope until a
They're
second.
mining kyber crystals.
Captain, prepare for takeoff.
All right, so fun fact, that mining kyber crystal thing already starting.
Yeah. Well, that's what the Death Star runs on. So it makes sense that the Empire's already here, and why the First Order would know about it later.
What's over there? I don't know. We're gonna take a look really quick. Maybe I need to go over here and not murder those men. Or droids or whatever they are. Nope, that is just treasure.
Hey, BD, what's this? What's that, BD?
Got a new lightsaber material. Oh look, more people to murder.
Copy.
Buddy, help!
What you got, buddy? Wanna scan something?
Jedi has exited fight location.
Y'all, I'm right here. Okay. Bye.
Do you want them to see you?
Oh, that's what... Oh, look. I don't want to do that again. Bye, y'all.
Pursuing.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Oh, that's why I needed to go back there. I don't think I can make this jump back.
Yeah, it's not murder if they strike first and we respond with equally lethal first. Or
Yeah.
lethal force, excuse me.
Exactly. Okay, what do you want to look at over here, bud?
Oh, nice. What's that, bud?
Imperial machinery generates power and controls interior temperatures of their industrial operations by harnessing geothermal energy from the planet's core. The process results in harmful byproducts and is highly destructive to the pristine ecosystem. Just in case you thought the Empire could be doing some good shit.
Enemy contact. Prepare yourself.
In case you heard Finn yelp, he did that to himself. He was scratching his ear. So, you heard my dog yelp, he did that to himself. Okay.
God, that double lightsaber attack is so satisfying.
Spot on.
Yes.
Solid. I'm watching you.
Well, I'm watching you too. Now that I've figured out where you are.
I really like the idea of
Oh, crap.
the double lightsaber. Poisonally.
I think if I remember the trailers correctly, it's going to be an actual choice. It's not just a
Find something?
special move we get to do. In the next one. All right, powerful kyber crystals grow naturally on Ilum, one of the rare planets in the galaxy where they may be found. Such crystals resonate with concentrated energy in a unique manner through the Force, exhibiting a collective consciousness that allows them to communicate with one another and living beings. As part of Jedi training, younglings were sent to the crystal caves of Ilum to mine these crystals in order to construct their own lightsabers.
I love it when I get I was proven right from my earlier ramblings.
All right,
See, I know what I'm talking
you
about.
do.
On mission. You can't beat us.
You can always upgrade to more blades. Give me a lightsaber menorah.
There we go. Oh, crap.
Wounded. Attack him quickly.
There's actually, in the High Republic, they have a couple people that have the cross guards like Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Uh-huh.
So it is possible to do that without, because part of, I believe part of his lightsaber construction is because his crystal is cracked, which is why it has the extra like energy pulsing around it. And it needs those vents to help stabilize it.
Interesting.
It's our job to trail you.
Yeah, well, it's my job to kill you.
Fairly certain that's the lore, but you know, I could be wrong.
Holy shit!
Did I just say holy shit?
No, he said, oh, he's shaking.
Out of the
Oh.
Jedi.
But let me just say that is much better.
Holy shit!
He should be saying holy shit.
I'll deflect them all. That won't stay.
Owie. BD, hit me.
Now!
Finn, sit down.
Snatching attacker!
Yeah.
We shall run you down.
Contact friendly established. Damage sustained.
Some Jedi.
Is there a reason why y'all are just standing there? Because you're not dead yet. I see that is why you are just standing there.
Do not mourn him. You cannot escape.
Just who?
Yeah, kill them all. Force sort it out.
Got some fancy moves, huh?
So do you. And now you know.
You're lighting up Imperial channels. They're sending everything they've got at you.
Are you and Grease safe?
We're laying low, but the storm's clearing. We won't have any cover soon.
What about disguising the Mantis' signal?
That trick only...
Okay. Probably should have let her finish there.
Bye.
Sorry, Seer. Didn't mean to cut you off. Oh, what do you want to scan, buddy? Volcanic activity on the Ilum forms hydrogeological vents of hot air ejected turbulently, often accompanied by steam. These geysers may change in size or duration based on active volcanic episodes and ongoing mineral deposition. Oh, except for the fact that I wasn't paying attention, so then I got turned around, and I can't look at my map. Underwater. Okay. I think that's where I came from, so... I think I need to go, oops, this direction. Or is that where I came from? Okay, we gotta surface one of these ways so I can see where I'm going. Luckily I have that breather because we probably would have died right there. Alright, did I choose right? No. Alright, back in the water. This is what I get for getting distracted by my favorite droid. He's a good boy, though. Sorry, Seer. I should have let you finish instead of getting distracted.
I've sliced through their encryption. I'm scrambling transmissions, but it won't be long before they're restored. Hopefully it'll buy us some time.
Thank you. There's stormtroopers everywhere.
Ilum was our planet, Cal. Don't let them forget that.
Alright, well. At least she waited for me before she finished. Alright, let's give him hell. Well, that's a new hole.
Hey, he's above us. This one's mine. Open fire.
Contact friendly established.
I can take him myself.
I don't think you can.
You, hit him. Killing us. He's hurt.
Yeah, but not as hurt as you're about to be.
Not so close.
Ow. Yeah. You're about to try to come near me as you blow up. Hi, yes. That's an explosion I don't want. I know they're rare. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
They've broken through and called reinforcements. Every Star Destroyer in the sector is on their way here. If they get here before you do.
No, we didn't come all this way to get captured. I'll be there.
Oh fuck! I just remembered a spoiler I saw somewhat recently.
Close the mantis.
I'm scared.
What? With the Empire on your tail? Are you crazy, kid?
Trust me.
We do. We'll close the ship.
Okay, let me just say, I wasn't paying attention to this dialogue the first time. So I ran to the ship going, wow, we need to go. And that was not what I needed to do. Owie.
Over here.
All right. Time to take down some massive robots. Owie, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, yep, that exploded. Yeah, I forget. You guys pop out of here. Hello, dude. Goodbye, dude. I know, it doesn't seem very sporting of me, but... Unfortunately for you, this isn't a sporting event. Alright, did I get them all, or... We still missing one? You gonna open that up? Okay, we must still... Oh. Never mind. They opened the door. Hi, all.
You did it.
We did it.
We did. I wouldn't be here without all of you. I used to sit on Braca dreaming about storming Coruscant with survivors from the Jedi Council. Instead, the Order's hopes rest on a gambler, a fallen Jedi, and a failed Padawan. A bunch of screw-ups.
You can say that again.
BD's the only reliable one. He let Cordova wipe his memory so he could stay behind and guide us. But you're both willing to sacrifice everything. To keep going even when it seems impossible.
Failure's a part of the journey.
I get that now. Thank you. All of you.
Not now. I got work to do.
I just... busted my ass to get across here. But you have work to do. I see how it is.
Hey, Grace.
You calling me?
You sure these vines are safe? They're getting pretty big.
Yeah, well, they're a pain in my palms trimming them every day. But yeah, they're fine, long as I don't forget to cut them.
That's reassuring.
Alright, let's head back to Dathomir. Since apparently no one wants to talk to me.
Hey, wasn't there a gigantic crashed ship on Zepho? Think there's any good loot in that thing?
Grease, we are causing a revolution here.
Dathomir, huh?
It's time I faced him.
Yes. You're ready to face your past.
What about you and Trilla?
I don't know if I'll ever be ready. You know what you need to do to start healing, and I'm so proud of you for that.
Thanks,
I have
Mom.
my own path.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Love you, Mom. Alright. Tell me when we're landing, because apparently I don't need to sit in my chair for takeoff, but I do for landing.
That's so weird.
Get over here, kid. We're about to land.
Alright. Dathomir round 2, Electric Boogaloo.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We will be fine. I have a lightsaber again, so. Let's go get ourselves an Astrium. Is that where I need to go? I feel like I was just. Oh. What'd you see, BD? What'd you got? Mushlings. Mushlings are an essential ingredient in the ink Night Sisters and Night Brothers use for their tattoos. The mushlings pods are boiled down until they become a thick yellowish paste. From there, clay, ash, or other pigments are mixed in to create a variety of colors. Oh, almost ran off the edge of those stairs. All right. All right. Let's go up here. Oh, look, there's already a welcoming committee. All right. So, they still don't like us, in case anyone was wondering. And there's still a shit ton of poison everywhere. I know you're excited to see me, but please stay on the ground. Alright. Not gonna rest, because there is tons of Night Sisters around. And we can rest when we're dead. Or they're dead. We're all dead. Alright, back to our tomb. Not jumping like that. We're not. Oh look! A friend! Clunk. Ow.
Alright.
Okay, he's not a friend. Not a friend.
I was like, what the hell? Oh. I remember this guy from 2 months ago.
Nothing compared to me, Jedi. Can you feel it?
Sorry, droid friend. Oh, I thought I'd killed you. Sorry, man. Bye, man. Alright. We defeated Clunk and Anti. Alright. Into the tomb we go. But first, we heal, because we hurt. Because that droid friend did not want to be our droid friend for a bit. Alright, hopefully this doesn't go quite as bad this time. Hi, Master.
Master.
You were wrong to return here unarmed.
Not unarmed.
You think that
You were armed.
lightsaber proves you a Jedi?
No. Facing you. Memories that have haunted me since Braca. I won't run from them anymore.
Then let us see what manner of death your courage brings.
Has anyone ever told you we probably shouldn't entrust our 10-year-olds to you?
Yet you still rely on the same methods.
I mean, dude, it is still a light stick.
Impressive. Is power the answer?
No. Master, I will never forget. The loss has become a part of me. I will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
Remember, persistence reveals the path.
Thank you, Master. For not murdering me this time, or I guess me murdering you. Because I'd like to point out, I won last time.
Who's there?
How the hell did you guys get in here?
For my brother! You're defeated. Yes, will not.
I must defeat him.
You good? Now you are. Alright, and into this small hole that was not dignified by a door.
You chose to return.
Hey, Marin.
Brave, but not wise.
Maybe. Marin, right? I'm Cal Kestis. What you were told about the Jedi was not true.
So you say. Cal. Maliko said many things too.
Terran Malikos might have been part of my order, but what he is now, I have no idea. All I do know is having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
Then what does?
We were peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire. I might be one of the last of my kind.
She know what it feels like.
I was only a child when they attacked. An armored warrior brandishing this descended upon us. and cut down my people, my sisters, until I was left alone with the dead. Then Malikos came and promised me revenge if I shared our secrets with him in return.
I know what it's like to lose everything. And Malikos was wrong to use that against you. We don't have to be enemies.
Yay.
We will need this.
Okay, but for
She
what?
goes again.
I'll be watching.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. Thanks, Marin.
Malikos lies ahead. You could turn back.
I can't. Lives are at stake.
Well, I'm gonna
Whose lives?
turn back right now, but...
Innocents. 4 sensitive children who will be hunted down and murdered.
As we were.
My friend.
My friend, I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge, but the shadow of the dark side lies heavy in this tomb. I've uncovered Kujet's legacy, a ruthless leader who destroyed the Astriums and lives of any who opposed the sage's rule. These Zepho were once Kujet's enemies, brave rebels who stood against tyranny. Forgive me. I've spent too many rotations on this planet. My mind is beginning to slip. I can go no further. I must return to Zepho.
I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge.
Thanks, Marin.
So nice.
Sir, you could put your shirt back on.
Estes,
Malikos,
welcome home. Here to begin your training. What in these ruins tempts you so much to risk death?
I could ask you the same thing.
There is power there. Beyond Jedi understanding. Power I control. I would offer you the same thing.
Don't you understand? I'm not interested in power. I want to restore the Order.
Restore the Jedi Order. Oh, you poor fool. It's over! Jedi fell long before the Purge. It was stifled by tradition.
Does have a
Deafened
point.
by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
Maybe. But it's never
This man
over,
has the world's
Malikos.
smallest
We
nipples.
stand here now, with the chance to learn, to rebuild from our mistakes.
Jedi learn. There's no future for them.
Maybe they're not that
Can you
small. I
not
can't
see
tell.
that? It's time for something new.
Sir, please
You
put a shirt
and
back
me.
on. I don't want to discuss your
We can build
nipples.
something different. Something better.
No.
Dathomir will be your grave.
God damn it, we're gonna have to bisect a nipple.
Stab him in the boob.
Try that again.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
I won't let you strike.
Maybe it's not that they're small, that just his pecs are so big.
Nothing won't save you.
It's a possibility.
You cannot stop me. No one can.
Oh, yep. Him with his red lightsaber. Did he start out with a red lightsaber, or did his lightsaber just turn red?
He probably corrupted it. So the part of the part of the lore behind red kyber crystals is because of the deeds of the dark side user. The saber bleeds and turns red, or the crystal bleeds and turns red.
That's fancy.
They can be purified. Process.
And then what color did they turn?
White. That's actually Ahsoka's sabers in Rebels.
Ah.
She got those the crystals from a dark side user.
We are about to have a really bad time.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
You have
Yay.
no right to Dathomir. No right to our magic.
So you were fine if he killed me with his lightsaber, but didn't want him to kill me with your magic.
Cal Kestis, you're not dead yet.
Only half dead. Alright. He's at half health, meaning we are on part 2 of this boss fight.
Shall not hit me. Oh, quick one. That was nothing.
Owie. Please excuse me as I take every single one of those rocks to the face. Oh, no wonder I'm not hitting him very well. I wasn't locked on. Okay.
Try that again.
Oh, I will.
My mind is sharp.
Owie.
Only cowards run.
I'm not running. You're running.
You die, Maliko.
Thanks, Baron. You gotta fuck him up?
What is this?
It's like you said, Malikos. Dothamir will be your grave.
Remember to feed your tombs.
Let him lie in the dark with his secrets until death takes him.
Why'd you help me?
To rid Dothamir of that parasite. What are you really doing here, Cal Kestis?
The ones who built this tomb, the Zepho, they created an object called the Astrium. It opens a vault on a distant planet. Inside is a list of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What empire?
The Empire. The one bent on exterminating Force-sensitive so no one can stand against it?
Then it will come for Dothamir before long, as the war did. I will help you find this Astrium.
Thanks, Baron.
Thank you for helping me with Malikos. Thought I was a goner for a minute.
Yes, you would have died.
Thanks, Baron.
I am glad you didn't. It is nice to have an ally.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
You're welcome, Cal. Let's find this Astrium.
Thanks. I'll try not to
Just like
die on this
that.
one.
Place.
A ship has been born.
Horrifying.
I mean, I can see it. Oh, crap.
I know.
Whoops. That was almost very bad. But it's okay.
Yeah, so blood turns red because it comes to contact with oxygen. Truly, like, the reasoning behind lightsabers is just color theory. It's nothing, you know.
Oh.
The hell?
Yay.
Did she say Dathomir a little bit differently?
Dathomir.
Dathomir?
It is real.
I would assume
Baron,
it's just
this
with
could be
her
the key to the
Yeah, I
next
can't tell if
generation
it's her
of Jedi.
accent or not.
accent. Because in other media, I've heard it just Dathomir.
Mhm.
So I think it depends on who's saying it.
I'm happy for you
Bet you
and your
could
Jedi.
argue that she's right since she lives here.
Yeah.
Nothing can bring back my people.
Technically, it won't bring back ours either.
After the purge, I was alone for a long time. In hiding, I was
Yeah, exactly.
just
She's
scared that they'd find out
technically
who I
she's
was.
right, but I have heard
What
it
I was.
in other Star Wars media pronounced
What changed?
Dathomir. So
Mhm.
A very good friend of mine told me to go out and find my place in the galaxy.
And you listened.
Well, he died, so.
Oh, no. But life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward anyway. Now here I am.
Using a tiny droid.
Or at least expected.
Path forward.
Calvin Zeeks, my learned Dathomiri's friend.
I will join you.
Okay.
Yes.
You will?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters. I'm finished waiting.
Here it is.
I wish
Come
to
with
fight
us.
by your side.
Perfect. We're now best friends
Night
forever.
sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we do. What do you think, BD? I agree. My crew, they might take a little bit of convincing, though.
Yeah, Grease is going to be super happy about this.
Then we'll convince them.
Tell him, Marin.
All right, really quick. We got to take the poncho off of him.
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay, how do I take the poncho off of him?
No,
There we go.
Poncho. Yes. Sorry, Leia.
Thought for a second you were talking about Leia, the character, instead of your dog, and I was like, what does she have to do with Cal?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason you're just, like, sitting there, Marin?
Where is she?
Right there?
She's gonna let us fight.
I mean, there's nothing to fight in here.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, well, maybe there is. Alright.
There's no way
Been
forward.
blessed with bellies. Good girl. Oh, gosh.
Alright.
Good girl, Leia.
Sting me.
And you passed. Congratulations.
Are you gonna help me with this?
I'm sure you can handle it.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we have plenty of skill points. I wasn't paying attention to that when I did my meditation, so remind me before we log off tonight. We can take a look at what new skills are our way, because we have 3 points, so we can even get some of the good shit.
This
Sweet.
woman you travel with, who is she?
My mom.
See her? Wait, how do you know about her?
I have seen your companions. Malicos wanted me to attack them, but they pose no threat.
See her, well, she used to be a Jedi. It's a long story.
I would like to learn.
It's okay.
I'll meet you at your ship.
Okay. You know, that teleporting thing would be cool to learn.
Mm-hmm. I think, considering what happened last time, she let a stranger learn her stuff. She's probably not going to be very
That's fair.
teaching us the ways of her people.
I mean, not to mention, I mean, we do know that the next game has fast travel in it. So maybe she does teach us.
Just gotta earn her trust first.
Yep. To be fair, we did just meet her. For the second time. The first time she just mildly tried to murder us.
Yeah. I honestly didn't expect for her to become our friend because I knew that people shipped them. And honestly, even if they hated each other, people would still be like, yes.
Yep.
Relationship goals.
Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, okay. Guess we're doing this. Ladies, please. Oh, well, didn't quite get enough air for that. Probably could have made it, though. We're so near the end of the game that it's not like she gets a lot of screen time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to... Oh, thank God I didn't regret that. It was close, though. Hi, bye. Look, I know you guys want to see your Night Sister friend again, but also, please do it away from my ship. Thanks, bye. Also, I love how Marin just didn't call them off.
Mm-hmm. I think it's fine.
You found it.
Oh, well, who's this?
New friend.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'll be joining you.
Seer, Grease, this is Marin.
She's a witch, isn't she?
A Night Sister. Your fear is unnecessary.
I couldn't have gotten the
Yeah, they're
Ash Room
different.
without her. We fought Malicos together. I trust her.
And we trust you.
I just met her and
You-
I trust her.
Yep.
We'll have to earn it.
She didn't kill me once.
Fine. Grab some seat. As long as you don't try anything funny.
Welcome aboard.
They like you.
Welcome to the family.
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh. It's okay, BD.
You can teach her.
Exactly. Hello.
Where are we going now?
Well, we have to go back to Zepho. Because now we have the, we've got everything. So now we can fully open the tomb and get the secrets. The list. All right.
That's where that scary thing is going to happen.
Yeah, it's not going to be pleasant. We'll just put it that way. All right, let's take a look at what we got. Okay, we have 3 points, so we've got a lot. We can do a precision evade. The whirlwind throw, so you throw the double-bladed lightsaber in an area around me. Switch attack. You can perform a special... Oh, wait. I have to do this one first. That is... You can perform a continuous string of high damage attacks. We can increase all lightsaber damage.
Ooh.
Upgrade slow. We can throw our lightsaber. And then boomerang it back. We can, for all of those stim containers, so the little thingies that BD gives me that refill my health, if I get a stim canister from him, it will refill my force meter. Or upgrade with pull. What would we like?
The throwing one.
All right. And there we go. I've learned how to throw my lightsaber.
Yes.
All right. I think this is probably a good place to stop for the night.
Okay.
So next stream is Thursday, because it's only Tuesday somehow. 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. You got any announcements you'd like to say?
No.
I don't
No.
have any either. Just once again, thanks again for the birthday wishes. And we will be back on Thursday. Have a good night. Wash your hands, wear your masks, get vaccinated, and bye.
Bye.
Bye.